Fala galerinha do xadrez, tudo beleza? Feliz 2025 para todo mundo, muita saúde, muitas conquistas, realizações, muito xadrez, né? Muita evolução aí no jogo de xadrez e muitas coisas boas se Deus quiser. Galera, rolou aí, né, o campeonato mundial de rápidas e blitz, muitas polêmicas, o Magnus Carlsen de calça jeans, não podia jogar, depois podia, tivemos dois campeões, né, de blitz e tudo mais, muitas polêmicas, e também rolou o bafafá entre o Hans Niemann e o Daniil Dubov, galera. Para quem não sabe, o Hans Niemann é um grande jogador que tem um passado de trapaça, um histórico de trapaça no xadrez online. Ele confessou ter feito isso e tudo mais há alguns anos atrás. Queira ou não, a reputação dele ficou manchada e durante muito tempo ele foi ali retaliado por vários jogadores da comunidade, como Magnus Carlsen, Ricardo Nakamura, entre Jan Nepomniachtchi, entre outros jogadores ali que sempre se colocaram muito desgostosos em ter que jogar contra o Hans Niemann, mesmo no xadrez presencial. Diga-se de passagem, até hoje não se encontrou nenhuma evidência de que Hans Niemann utilize de trapaças no xadrez presencial. E, segundo Hans Niemann, isso é coisa do passado, ficou lá para trás. E hoje ele é um jogador ali mais maduro, né? Jogando bem melhor, ele está num nível altíssimo. E foi muito bem, inclusive, né, nos torneios presenciais agora, nos mundiais de rápida e blitz, mostrando uma grande ascensão de jogo recente e cada vez cresce mais o nível do jogo do Hans Niemann, né? Tanto que ele chegou nas quartas de final do Campeonato Mundial de Blitz e acabou sendo eliminado pelo Magnus Carlsen, né? Mas eu vou mostrar aqui uma entrevista para vocês que aconteceu no dia anterior ao match do Hans Niemann contra o Magnus Carlsen, que aconteceu um episódio onde Daniil Dubov, o gênio russo, um super jogador, a gente é super fã do estilo de jogo dele criativo, ele sacrifica e vai pra cima e tudo mais, mas o Daniil Dubov se recusou a jogar contra o Hans Niemann no Mundial de Blitz, meus amigos. A questão alguns dizem que ele dormiu, outros dizem que não. A própria entrevista que a gente vai ver aqui do canal Takes, a gente tem uma entrevista do Gotham Chess, tanto com o Hans Niemann quanto com o Daniil Dubov, que a gente vai ver aqui agora, aqui no canal, tá bom? E antes, galera, comemorando aqui a minha certificação em blockchain, olha que bacana, né? Na University at Buffalo, então eu me especializei ali em dApps, em plataformas de blockchain, tanto aí na parte também do smart contracts, né, que a gente fala ali, os contratos inteligentes de Ethereum, bastante coisa legal e eu tô muito feliz com isso, tanto que em breve aqui eu vou lançar junto com pessoas renomadas aí do mercado de Web3 e blockchains, tá bom? Um curso para você que quer aprender sobre isso, quer até mesmo investir nisso, é um momento bom, né, para você diversificar o seu portfólio, sair um pouco só do real, né, ir para outros tipos de investimento. Então vale muito a pena, tá bom? Tanto para investimento quanto para quem quer aprender trade. Trade não é comigo, vai ter um outro especialista ali em trade, um renomado, tá bom? Profissional aí do mercado, e comigo vai ficar a parte mais de ensinar mesmo, a parte mais conceitual e também a parte de investimentos, tá bom? Se você se interessou, quer saber mais sobre isso, quer saber das novidades e ganhar desconto no lançamento do curso, garanta as NFTs gratuitas que eu estou distribuindo. O primeiro lote já acabou, foi um sucesso. Se você garantiu a sua NFT do primeiro lote, não precisa pegar essas, inclusive vale a pena você deixar elas como oportunidade para outras pessoas, tá bom? E se você ainda não pegou a sua NFT, pegue gratuitamente aqui. Todo mundo que for detentor da NFT vai participar do nosso grupo VIP, vai saber das novidades e vai ter desconto, tá bom? Vou deixar o link aqui na descrição. Tem uma senha para poder baixar aqui a NFT. A senha é jeans, tá bom? É jeans. Eu vou deixar tudo escrito aí na descrição, tá bom? E é isso, galera. Fiquem então aqui com o vídeo traduzido aqui. Do vídeo do Takes, as entrevistas com o Hans Niemann e Daniil Dubov.
Yeah, All signs point to the fact that Hans Niemann will be in the final 8. We were here studying the chess results page, which has all the tiebreaks listed. It looks like Dubov might not make it. His first tiebreak was half a point less than Murzian. But to be honest, the only 2 people at risk for replacement are Naroditsky, who probably will be replaced, and Murzian, who might be replaced by Dubov. But first, Hans, I'd like to congratulate you. It was a great day of chess.
Thank you.
You had only 1 loss. It was to Caruana. You had a crazy game against Magnus. And you also had the drama of the day. So it's like the trifecta. So what happened?
I don't know. I saw someone reported that he fell asleep. I asked him. He didn't reply.
In person, you asked him?
Yeah, I saw him. He ignored me. But in general, I've heard some things he said about me, so I made the assumption. But maybe he fell asleep. I don't know. I guess he has to confirm. But regardless, if he fell asleep, the offer still stands. I still am willing to play anyone in a match and give money to charity. Same goes for Hikaru, Magnus.
I want to ask you, because you are a competitor. You do respect the game a lot. I was sort of making the point that, okay, let's do the safe assumption that he did fall asleep.
Yeah.
But if he was trying to make some sort of statement, isn't it kind of crazy to do it in a world championship? Like,
Certainly.
it messes up the standings?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe everyone has their imaginable principles that they imagine. So it could be, but I don't know. He has
you're not him. So
Yeah.
he has to say something. It's absolutely fair. You look at the top 8. I said before today that 3 people from the young generation would be in, and it looks like it's you, Murzian, and Firuza, and I said 5 people from the previous generation would be in, and it looks like it's Fabiano, Wesley, Nepo, Carlsen, and I guess Duda, because he won, so he's sort of from the previous. You look at the quarterfinals. I'm not sure who you're going to play, obviously.
Yeah, it's a great question. Yeah.
So, you excited for the final 8?
No, certainly. I think that Blitz is probably the format that I'm best at. The Rapid, obviously it was disappointing how it went, but I haven't done well in the past, and I didn't really focus on the Rapid in my preparation, so I think there's certainly some things go my way. It's some crazy scrambles. I felt like I played pretty well throughout. Like, the only loss against Fabi, I had a winning position, no risk. It was just sort of, when you have seconds, anything can happen. The best players can make mistakes, so I'm very pleased with my performance, and I do think that Blitz, I should be one of the best in the world, and I'm just glad that I can prove that on the biggest stage.
That was the first time you played against Magnus at a board since St. Louis. The thing in Paris was kind of digital, so any nerves at all? What was the experience like?
I don't know. The game went quite well. I even was sort of winning in the opening. Perhaps I didn't manage my time as well as I should have. Certainly nerves, I think, for both sides, right? But for me, there has been such a tumultuous journey to get to a point where I can even compete and play with the best and be in a headspace where I can really compete. So this is sort of just, I'm happy just to even get to the game and play on the high stage, because there was points in my career where I wasn't sure how I could make it back to the top. So playing, it makes me happy, but obviously playing at this level is a dream, come true.
This time tomorrow, what does Hans Niemann have to do to be the World Blitz champion?
Well, I don't know. It'll depend a lot on the pairings, I guess, right? It's 4 games a person, so I think the best player should win. I think I just have to continue doing what I was doing. I think I've played really well, managed my nerves well. So I slept well last night. So hopefully I can do the same for tomorrow or tonight.
Appreciate you joining me.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow. Back to you guys. Yeah, guys, we're like sitting down. I mean, come on, we have to. I'm joined by Daniil Dubov, who is the star of the show, winning in the final round in an exciting way. You had a very crazy day. So first, I need to ask you about the elephant in the room. So did you really oversleep against Hans? Was there some sort of statement there? What happened, Daniil?
Well, what happened. Yeah, I went to the hotel, and I came back and I said I was sleeping. Yeah, that's what What do you want me to say, Levi?
Well, no, but the chess world sort of when something like that happens.
Well, when something like that happens, unless you're an idiot, you know what happened, Levi, and I know you're not. So this is my first time in the US. It's very hard to control the jet lag here. So that's life.
Okay, but then I do have to ask you. You're in the quarterfinals together. Probably, I actually don't know. There's a very small discrepancy between you and Murzin. But if you're paired, will you play?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? I mean, unless I fall asleep again.
Okay, that's fair. So hopefully no sleeping pills and not too much alcohol. We get some rest. Overall, though, how has the experience been? You're always like at the top in Rapid and Blitz. You have like a very interesting style. I see you give these interviews and you sort of say, like, you have to know when to rest, you have to know when to strike, and clearly you know when to strike.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's easier when you kind of... Today was actually like a roller coaster, but generally, when you know how to keep things under control, like I seriously think, not too many people know, but actually my biggest achievements in those like World Rapids, let's say, it's not even about winning once, but like I think the really impressive thing like as a big player, you should understand. So starting from 2018, I think I only lost at least one game in Rapid in one championship in Warsaw. Like I was sort of undefeated and know the rest. And then, I mean, again, if you can do this, then obviously you kind of know, like if you will win 5, it will be +5 most likely. And then it of course helps, and you can sort of choose your time to strike accordingly. Here exactly, I have to say, this was like pure anger. I mean, after what happened, I was like really... Like, unfortunately, I cannot get to the smooth willfully, you know? But when it happens, I know there is no... I mean, I have this sacred belief that there is no stopping me, frankly. And, yeah, I mean, I managed to win 3 games, somehow.
Does anybody from the next generation impress you? You have Murzin here, you have some guys like Firuza who's always there. Is it exciting at all to be in a potential quarterfinal bracket with them?
Of course, but it's way more exciting to be in quarterfinal in general. It's not about... No, I mean, look, there's a very, very big number of brilliant players here, and of course everybody wants to win. And no, I mean, I will be happy to play Alireza or Murzin or whoever it is. Frankly, maybe I will even take Murzin if given a choice. So, but yeah, look, we'll see. Obviously, it's always nice to play the very best. Let's say I got Prague in the last round. I think generally, especially in Rapid, but also like partially in Blitz, I was a bit unlucky with the pairing. Like even with Hans, let's say this whole thing happened. I actually got my second white in a row. Yeah, I had to spend extra white on it even on this, careless sleep. So yeah, I don't know what to say. Frankly, I have to say it's. Like winning the last game, whatever happens, it was a very, very emotional moment for me. Like I don't know if this was if this one was on the broadcast or not, but yeah, there was even some gesture. I mean,
Can you make, before I let you go, one promise to me and the chess fans at home? Can you drop a Dubov workout series? Not just a random video of you going to a park doing some pull-ups. We want to know how you got to doing one-arm pull-ups and all the rest of it. If you get a gold medal, can you make me that promise?
All right, if I get a gold medal, I will.
It's a deal?
We have a deal, yes.
It's a...
All right, thank you.
Amazing. Back to you guys.
Muito bem, meus amigos, postem aí nos comentários o que vocês acharam dessas entrevistas. Será que o Hans Niemann tá usando trapaça no xadrez presencial ou isso já é coisa do passado, né? E será que a gente vê um Hans Niemann diferente? Comentem aí o que vocês acharam dessa entrevista aí do Hans Niemann e também em relação ao Dubov. Será que o Dubov, que foi? Foi retaliação? Foi protesto? Será que ele só dormiu? O que vocês acharam aí? Postem aí nos comentários, tá bom? Por hoje é isso, meus amigos. Espero que vocês tenham gostado aqui do vídeo. Muito obrigado pela sua audiência. Um grande abraço para todos vocês e até a próxima. Valeu!